Testing, testing, 1, 2. Sounds like everything's working. Hello and welcome back to another Metaphor We Fantasio. Last time, we got dragged into a whole kidnapping case. Basically, we're supposed to be hunting a giant monster century, but Stroll had the better idea of going after a wanted criminal. So we could pretty much brand justice as our kingly virtue in a way. We're basically going to be advertising for the next candidate as king. And to do that, we have to first complete the trial Tournament of the Throne, which is to get ahead, literally. So, right now we unlock teleportation, which allows us to go back to the main capital if we wanted to. Which is extremely useful, because I kind of need to bond with characters. Like, seriously, I haven't even done anything yet for that. I wanted to, but one side quest got in the way. Anyway, let's get started. What's going on? Whatever it is, I'll trust it to you, Sylvan. I had enough of missed deadlines on that road. Now, it's actually convenient you can teleport. I can hold. How do we follow such turns? I never thought His Highness Gutler would hold such a secret. Well, well. You could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I never thought it to be the type of igniter. But when I tried fueling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I went up and down the castle asking for the other cult engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into design.
Where to?
That's gotta be extremely useful, because could you imagine if you had to follow the calendar system, but if you wanted to make bonds with side characters or your main party, you have to go back to the royal capital. So you have to like race like a couple days going back and forth. That would be annoying. Alright, guess we'll go back there.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Yay, I'm the chosen one.
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
Not at all.
All we can do is trust him.
Imagine imagining Moore's hideout.
It's Martira. They really are back.
Yeah, but we're in a canyon.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
I wonder, couldn't we do this in order to teleport our way through the sandworms?
In my eyes, it's the other way around.
I guess I had to be there first, but then you could just quickly run over, memorize it, run back, teleport, done.
It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
Maybe.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought?
Yeah, we wouldn't have to waste a freaking day.
If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
Wish I could imagine it, but we've never been.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
And we spend the whole day doing
So,
this.
in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Yeah, that'd be bad for you, wouldn't it?
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
Not to mention turn in that one side quest I've been failing to turn in.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Wait, really? 3 days? Huh.
That's right.
So,
We're up against a strong opponent, so we better make sure we're strong as we can get to. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up at the recruitment center. Yeah, but we only have 3 literal days to do this.
Oh, what'll I do?
I cannot believe I'm going to lose my job over something that's not my fault at all. I don't know what's on your mind, but you look serious. What's wrong? A fairy? Oh, aren't she the mercenaries who's here to hunt down Heismay? You lot have come here in that giant gauntlet runner. As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so we can only maintain communications with other cities, but they have all been requisitioned by officials from the capital.
How did this happen?
Seems like you need them for the tournament or some such. But we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their lost friends are very rare living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Comero by July 11th.
Oh,
No one wants to go out with a kidnapper about, so I got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts they need to go through. And since I was at the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance I can keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog. That's where you and your gutter runner laws comes in. Please, save my job. Save the town. Of course, I can't ask you to work for free. Let's see. Is 7,500 leave enough of a reward for ye? Oh, thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel for me. I need it by July 11th if you could. Yeah, let me show you how to get to Comero. Merchants in Comero have got other rare goods besides eggs, too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things there that'll be useful for your travels.
let's give it a shot.
Huh.
Whoa.
So this is Comero, huh?
That reminds me.
Isn't this the village Alice was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go.
Nice little village.
Jeez.
Here's where we are now. Oh, let's see.
Gonna have to,
Let's see. And right there's a labyrinth. So,
We don't have so much time to spare, but I guess we could stop by the village on our way to another task. It should be alright. Wow, that's gonna ruin my bonding times. With everything going on, we need all hands on deck. I got to get out and patrol, so I'm sorry, but we're closed on July 2nd, July 4th.
Take a look.
You're the one who took care of that bounty in the Tradia Desert, aren't you? I heard the rumors.
What?
Tradia Desert is south of Grand Trad, right? So how did you know that? The little capital is pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties. So I'm not at liberty to tell you how we do it.
Good hunting to you.
Anyway, if you can look up a list of bounties from across the country, regardless of where you are, and accept them too, so fight your hardest and clear them all up, alright? Oh, we got 2. Well, actually we got 1. The Goldborn King in the Imp's Den east of Matira. Defeating Goldborns in black may lure it out.
Don't go get yourself killed.
Yeah.
They'll take you with swords and bows as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect.
Hey.
Yeah, sure. Excellent, in that case, the Goldborns are skulking in the Imp's Den northeast of Matira. When the king's not around, a magic-wielding Goldborn keeps order within the horde. Take them out and the big guy should appear. The mages wear black cloth. We get more information about the target from Matira's informant. Not fond of having to rely on them, but desperate
Good
times.
hunting to you.
Why do you want the loincloth? Ugh.
Let's see here. This place. All right.
Wow, this is gonna be so awkward. I can't bond if I'm stuck, deal with side quests.
Now what am I to do?
We need to look around for any more side quests.
Oi! What is it?
Hey, listen.
I guess it's over then.
Or below?
Excuse me?
Never had Famo. Oh, it's a bit expensive, kid.
Hey, mister. Hey, listen. This is the pits.
All right then.
Where's this path go? Does it? Then should we be going through there?
Hey, listen.
The crest. Oh yeah, I should do this.
You!
Hang on. Isn't that? Let's see. Yep.
Can't be.
Ah, there's a discount on weapons and armor. Check that out.
You be real.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'll have to do from now until I can get more money.
What'll I do here?
Oh, anyone. Stop!
Thank you.
All right then.
There's another side quest down there. Check out the end while we're at it.
Gone to shite, this has. What do you want to know? Oh, I bear good tidings. Here's the real skinny.
No staff.
Thank you kindly.
Interesting. No staff, but sleep is effective. Now I've only had a sleep spell. But I can get some sleep items.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there.
You're a thief, aren't you?
That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Thought so.
Oh no! Griez's dagger is missing. Let's chase after him. I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Worst side quest ever.
Come on.
Hey you, the guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went?
No.
I may or may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger is really important to us.
Oh?
Is it? Well, you have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on, not even a hint. Consider it a kingly investment. Damn it.
I'll be off. No.
This is worse than you know.
And what of it?
Okay, so I need imagination.
And what
Not
of
sure how that relates, but okay.
More people missing.
That sucks. It might be a while before I get that crest back and the dagger
What am
back.
I to do?
All right then.
Let's go.
Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passing gawker get in and find all our secrets. So have you some business with me? Once I'm out of the driver's seat, I'm always feel too tired for much else. You're planning on an outing, the old girl and I are ready anytime. Can't go anywhere too out of the way, of course, since we're still waiting for the sand flash.
Alright then.
Seems cute to make it cool.
Where to?
A side quest. Honestly, I should be able to get the freaking herb now.
Let's go.
I love it. My money's on Saturday. Oh there.
You know, Grius? Here, so tell me, you're the one that's hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends, truly? I come from the same town as February, so Grius and I met a long time ago. That man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that, deep down, I always knew that things with him would end like this. And I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so were you looking for some of my red grass? I'll take 4.
Can we talk?
What do you mean I have one right now?
Thanks.
Yeah, laugh it up, you asshole.
What is it? Closure, oh, closure.
Alright then.
Right, let's go hand in this side
Let's
quest.
go.
Oh, well, pity.
What is it?
Talking nonsense,
Oh, thank you. Stinking believer.
What of the issue we discussed earlier? Wait, it's still past a day? Oh my god.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
Thank you, I guess.
Now then.
Yay.
Courage. Why, that's...
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. Should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in this city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
Oh. Sure, that doesn't sound so bad.
Have you made up your mind?
I accept.
Alright. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough. You heard nothing just now, right?
Right.
Right. I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best. It was just the wind. Am I clear? I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
Is keeping a pet really worth that?
Then we have a deal.
I can sense a hint of trust beneath all that weariness which it feels towards me. Oh, Brigida.
Trader and iconoclast, Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I think it'll be merchant after getting that one weapon.
Interesting. Perhaps he does have hidden depths.
I guess they make this up will give me discounts. What does merchant do exactly?
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right then.
Spent time with Rita, spent time with Stroll. Yeah, it says that, but you never really see them with the bonding at freaking night.
Whoa.
Pleasure to see you.
Can I at least go level up imagination?
Let's go see. Hey. So, hey.
Wait, what?
Hey. Really?
I'm out of ideas.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Okay, I guess we could check out the girl, maybe buy a couple of things.
What is it?
Hey, listen. Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Thank you, Miss.
Hey. Hey. Did you see it?
That's not very helpful.
Hey, listen.
What is it?
Unstinking believable.
Now what am I to do?
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Can we hang out with people at night?
Oh!
Damn it.
Oh!
Well, I guess I could go check out that shop.
Right then.
Let's go.
Welcome.
You have my thanks.
Oh, that's actually useful. Assuming I can't get mage level 2 up.
intriguing offer.
Now what am I to do?
Oh, thank you indeed. Oh.
God, can't you ever shut up, woman?
If some crazed nut becomes
Always being super racist to me.
Stop! Luis is the only one left, isn't he? Talking nonsense, you are.
I wonder.
Alright, listen to the story.
My thanks.
I got anything else to do.
Long ago.
Now this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was this cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself.
Come on!
So he defied his elders? Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It wasn't the family, huh? Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed by in darkness. Hopelessly lost. A handful of... Hopefully lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully.
Nevertheless,
But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. That little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with light. He was so relieved, his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." And she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed the dangerous beast inside the cave, and compassion won that day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Oh, yeah?
I thought the fairy was kind of cruel first, but I guess she has a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into the air. Into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived.
Oh my.
Well, that sounds like Link to a Fault. Well, Ocarina of Time Link. Amateur Mass Link. Oh, but would you look at the time? We better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around.
all right.
Only 2? Ah.
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. This time I should go to the village and get the stuff.
Nonetheless,
So these sand flashes, do you think you can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? It would seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear, just as expected. Good, no changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best we can. Yeah, let's go to Iron Store and get some sleep needles or whatever.
We got a major bar. Mister.
Ah, I want to, but the game won't let me. It doesn't give me enough time.
An elder candidate? No.
That would be a good idea. It'll give me a bonus in whatever stats.
Thank you.
That might do. I hope. Let's save. Man, this is dangerous territory right now. I want to level her up so I can get her magic knight thing. At least that's what it looks like. But if I get her up, I might get some bonus stats to healing. Damn, this is tough. At the same time, I gotta go to that village.
Hey, listen.
What is it?
Like, they give me 7 days for this.
All right then.
Let's go.
About time, what? Now,
Oh, what? Be sure to check the relevant travel time before you depart. When heading into a distant dungeon, you may need to spend the night at a encampment and resume traveling the next morning. The night after exploring a dungeon, you can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to town.
now then.
Looks charming.
Ah, there a ways.
Oh man, this is freaking dangerous territory.
Oh.
That's where you want to go. It's your call.
Let's go check it out.
Let's be off.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
What to pick?
Speaking of,
Any bloody herbs lately? What are specialty medicines in case of status ailments? So this would be little comfort to the afflicted once we oh, I didn't think of it. Best to stock up on necessity, okay. And you want to do a bonding. No, not bonding, leveling virtue. And I gotta level up imagination.
Actually,
To be honest with you, I realized something. There are so many things in this world which, very simply, I don't understand. There are so many things I've learned since we started traveling together. You matured. Same here. The world is fast.
Now we're talking.
what?
They say that I was immature before. It's not like you knew any more about the world than I did. Hey Sylvan, I know this time we're traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I can free to do the what I want. Sounds like fun. Maybe I'll write a book about it.
Right.
Teach me more.
Hmm.
All right.
Damn.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return.
I hope I don't need
So
merchant level
welcomed
2.
By the grazing animals, the Gauntlet Runner stops gently.
Huh.
Say,
Is this gonna be like a PNG? This is the place? It's more buried than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances, I'm sure. Come now, the air is clean and there's no sign they've been attacked by humans. Really, what more can you ask for? In fact, gazing out on all this green, I find such peace. I can hardly think of raising my sword again.
fine.
Stroll, please.
Come on.
And guess what? I found the village shop.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you want to ask about the old inventor? You know, the old man with the relic that Neos was looking for? Crap, I forgot how to pronounce his name. Why didn't Neos leave the runner then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion? Who knows? Though I thought I heard a mutter, old goat's probably dead or something like that.
Hey,
Simply, is there an old inventor living in this village? An inventor? Hold on, you don't mean that Ishika Codger with the bad leg? Well, I'll be damned, never thought anyone would actually show up. I'm sorry to say, he passed away not too long ago. Quite suddenly. But you knew him, did you? If so, here, this is for you.
Oh.
What is this? A niter? I've never seen such a shape. Couldn't tell you. I haven't the foggiest what happens in inventors' heads. He just told me to give this to anyone who came about asking about him. Heard he used to be famous in the royal capital, but he developed a fondness for this place and our sky burial ritual. Let me give this to you too.
That's...
What in blazes is this? I can't make out a single word. Where does a language like this come from? No clue. Maybe no one else knows.
yes.
Either way, we'll tell him what we learned. After handing out what I got at the village, Noas fails into silent inspection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's all right.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands.
Oh, is that so?
Some sort of power affecting the air around it. Trace amounts only. Something... a reaction. A reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this! I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
Yeah, we wanted to help.
We wanted to help you out, nurse.
Why, I'm very well touched. It positively jokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yep.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters. See here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
No. This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics?
I guess so.
Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal.
Oh my god.
I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travels should be all it takes, so please?
No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Right. Leave it to me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
Yeah, well, so long as I'm not running into any more super bosses. I bet one of them's guarded by a dragon.
The free-hearted engineer, Neurus. Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner.
Of course.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
So you're the gunner.
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
Question is who to
You
give the gunner
said
to.
It'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
This one's important.
Wow, only 2.5? I thought this, sure this could have been like an 8 or 10.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers. I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Oh man, gunner's gonna be a pain in the ass to level up.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
I hope I don't have to go back to that one dungeon I just did. Is ever this a calm, peaceful place, this village? That's its charm, isn't it?
Okay then, that reminds me.
Yeah, I'll buy it. Huh. Prevents rage, prevents paralysis. These two will probably be useful, but I won't be able to buy a whole bunch. I'm gonna say paralysis will be the most common. Let's continue our trip. Let's go back to the base.
Now then.
Just a moment.
Well, this is a bit convenient. I can probably go there, then go back.
Which one?
But then I'll waste 2 days, I think.
Let's see. Well, are we going?
That seems a bit pointless.
But which one? You giving it some thought?
Okay, let's think.
But which one? Let's see. You giving it some thought? Here's where we... Well, are we going? Here's where we are now. All right.
No, I don't have a choice.
Okay then.
Can I at least have free reign to teleport to the small village if I wanted to?
All right then.
Can I actually bond with people at night? That's kind of weird. Especially when I don't see it.
More people missing.
Hello.
These are for you.
Stupid.
Thank goodness, I'll put these into an incubator right away. I imagine Igniter will have them ready to hatch in a snap. Requisition pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. I can tell you how much of a pain in the ass it's been for our city. If you got to have a new king, I hope there'll at least somebody who put a stop to these pushy nobles ruining our lives over the rims.
You know, you saved my
Well, for the
ass.
time being, these eggs should take care of our needs and then some. I really must thank you. Now pay up.
Accomplished.
Invincible noodles.
Amazing.
Oh, you sure you're giving us that much?
Ah,
I
brilliant.
insist. These pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone was very generous in pitching in.
Right then.
If anyone comes up again, you'll be the first person to look for.
Why, you...
Hey, we're happy to help, but we're not exactly an odd jobs agency. Unless the pay's good.
Hello.
All right then. Where to?
Even if they are discounted, I doubt I can afford them. Question is, why are the porta bonds up here if I can't use them? Let's go level up imagination. That's wisdom.
More people missing.
That's courage.
Now what am I to do?
That's imagination there.
Oh.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, you don't know the tale? The one of the Thief King and the Eldest Bread? The tale is warm as fresh baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell you to you? Oh, that sounds like a nice story. Maybe give us the warm fuzzies.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I got no choice. Oh, what this makes me nostalgic? Ahem. Once upon a time. A gift arrived in a faraway village. It was a box. And I said this box was 8 delicious-looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered around it, each belonging to a different tribe. Wasn't it Wog, Benma, Eugief, Mastari, Lydia, Pius, and Ishika?
After that.
An Eugief lad jumped up and down beside me and said, "We can share them, that way we can all have one." But it wasn't that man shook his head. "Why should an Eugief like you get a whole loaf? I need a larger portion," he said. Then the old woman spoke, saying, "You must respect your elders." The Kremar scoffed at this. "This bread's clearly causing a quarrel, so I'll be in charge of it," said the Kremar woman. The others said, of course, were none too happy about this plan.
After that.
The Eugief boy muttered quietly, "We'll have to share it between all of us," but no one had a mind to listen. The Mastari man leaned in close to the boy and told him, "You're right, you know, but the wise move here is to just give up." The Mastari man left along with the Eugief boy, and then There remain 6 tries for 8 loaves. The courier can't share it equally, the grandma said. Then the Ishika finally spoke. Split the remaining 2 loaves into 3, she offered. That way, it could be equally split among the 6 of us. The Nita woman quickly agreed. Away she walked, saying she would grab a knife and return soon. The pious man laughed and said, finally, I get to have bread. The remaining 3 made sour faces indeed. I wish you a good time. We'll have to continue this another time. I promise we can get back to the end next time.
Alright.
Wait, 3?
Well then.
These points are very inconsistent.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of,
I've been hearing rumors of people disappearing in a forest east of Matira, at a place known as Imp's Den. That's a different location from where Heismay was. Think there's connection to the kidnappings in town? I don't believe so. Where it is, the culprits in this case are a band of forest Goldborns. I doubt they're the type to come into town to snatch people up. Might be the work of the Goldborn King that has a bounty on it. Before the damage spreads, we ought to exterminate it.
Alright.
Oh boy, this is bad.
More people missing.
Alright then. Where to?
It's like, you either bond or level up. You don't have much choices.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I should go see more first.
Alright then.
The exhibition of the brave.
Why do you look like the girl for Persona 3?
What's this?
Oh, that's me. Shit.
What now?
Let's see. Alchemy. Chance of winning a small sum of money each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overworld combat. Like, could be useful. Maybe. That is actually useful. Okay, what does gonna do?
I see.
That's useful. That's actually needed. So it's a debuffer. But who would benefit the most from it? No. I might give that one to the main character. And that one the Stroll. Maybe. Unless it's like a musketeer, but I don't think so. Or Dragoon. Funny how hers needs mage. Hmm. I need to level up a mage, so give it the stroll.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. A new ability.
Maybe I should have given it to my character.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
I won't switch to that yet.
Really?
Oh.
Thank you.
New skills, new possibilities.
That's probably gonna be a bit silly. You know, I should have taken it.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
But Straw's a heavy hitter. I need him. There's a new skill inheritance to put healing on him.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay. Now that that's settled, let's save a little.
Oh! Hey!
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be traveling right now? Oh dear, did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound, that's what's important, isn't it? There's a reason here. What do you mean by that? What, you say you can return to Grand Trad in instant? The Gauntlet Runner is extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be particularly defeated in mood, so I suppose I got no reason not to believe you. And I assume that means you'd be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Yeah, well, she holed herself in a room. Wonder we could take her mind off things. Oh, you have pictures from your trip to give to Maria? That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works. I gave it to Maria and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
So I'm not sure popping in to show of pictures is the writer's idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm sure that poor girl's heart could take it. Damn it!
Sorry.
Okay, so I guess I can't do Maria. What the heck was the point of that then? Let me guess. You want courage? Well, do you?
Are you free? Hail! The truth is,
Maybe I have felt a great pressure weighing on me. It's made it quite difficult to stay level-headed. I hoped I might have your console. It must be dealt with swiftly. At least it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? I get some exercise. I read a book.
I see.
Sounds good. Sounds enough. And thus occupied with your exertions, your mind is creating distraction. That's how... Then how about it? Would you like to train in sword bravery? The technique is self-taught, I presume. This seems a fine opportunity to start you on some formal training.
All right.
In that case, we shall need some training swords. The weapon shop with us.
All right.
A fine balanced weapon, though. This for training only, but you'll never know it from the grip and string. It's nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I was just a royal guardswoman myself. This was long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue, so I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some I lost. Yet despite all the times we cosplays, we never did see who was better. Sounds like a very important opponent. What was he like?
Well,
Nothing less. It was thanks to him that I proved by leaps and bounds. We swore to become royal knights worthy of the title, and rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions.
surely you jest.
God above! Hugenberg, is that true you? Whoa. So there's you. You returned.
Rotanth?
Or 10th? What a coincidence. I was speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the self-same man. Hmm? And who's this pup? Pup? A friend of hers.
Nice to meet you.
You associate with this boy? Disgraceful.
Hmm?
What do you mean? I mean, I'm taken aback. You indulge in the company of this elder brat? You, a once proud member of the knighthood? Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose like attracts like. The dirt suits a fallen knight.
You!
What? Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knight is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Commander? You mean yourself?
Yes.
While you wander as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. So I see.
And?
And you? Quit you giving up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in the Order.
Whoops.
Ah, of course. When you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. How dare! Choose your words with care. No need, I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg. Oh, this took a 180. Like, did this wait like 5 seconds? Oh, hey, we meet again. 5 seconds later? I hate you. Are you okay? Don't worry about it. What a scumbag.
Listen.
It's kind to ask. I do understand his anger. It's my choice that I promised past the verge, after all. But I cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. So then, let's fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now.
I have not the luxury of...
Reduce the mad cost of studying the knight lineage. Yes! That's good.
Pardon me.
Beg your pardon, but how'd you know that fellow who just left?
Hmm?
You're an old friend. You don't say. I'll see you around.
Very well.
Let's train another time. Back in the runner.
Yes.
100 drills or 1,000 swings. It will take an uninspiring regimen indeed to purge this distraction. Alright, equipment. Oh, I should actually use items. Heals fruit. Heals essence.
I found new power.
Poison shot. That could be useful. That would be fantastic.
New skills, new possibilities. I found new power.
Alright. I do.
Alright then.
Hey. Oh, hey.
Wait, was I just supposed to get Gunner? Was I actually supposed to level it up?
What do you want to do?
Now, where was I?
Well, well. True to form.
I think you finished studying the Gunner for me. I can stand to learn from such an insatiable spirit of inquiry.
Incredible.
Now then.
Oh, that's convenient.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Oh, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yes.
So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where this place might truly be. I suspect we must also consider why it was that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. More likely, it was because my archetype research was nearing a truth that the king would prefer remain buried. Intriguing theory.
What's that about?
Alright.
Archetypes were forbidden by sanctism to begin with. It is a mighty power, after all. I'm sure they saw it as a threat, and rightly so, especially if wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Presumably, the king reasoned that if he locked me up in here, I could contribute no more. And so I continue my research day after day, with no results to show for it. Stuck in this place, continue on in circles, just as he designed. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth, those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and solitude and remain sane? However, through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you. You, who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a tryst as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn.
It's conceivable.
Only when my research on archetypes on transformation magic is complete and accurate, only then might I escape the king's curse and leave this place. I'll help you.
Right.
Oh,
The longer I dwell in this lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart.
regards.
I will count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and in ambition.
He...
Yeah, I'm aware he's the virtue seeker.
Now, a new power.
You are the key to escape.
The magic seeker? Oh. Please don't tell me I need mage.
Now then.
Ah, this fallen thing. Joy. Of course it's through me, but you need the power to impose more hardships. Well, good news, I got it. Wait, what? Rank 15? Damn it.
I have faith in you.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
See, I should probably get that. Level Draining Seeker. Which I can probably do now if I spam the items, I guess. Alright, we'll save Merchant for another time. Can't forget to pet you.
That's a good kitty.
It's conceivable. Adieu.
What now? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
This is gonna be feel very silly to do, but yeah. We'll put you back to Seeker.
The freedom of a wanderer.
And in case we get time to do the good one, it'd be best if I do skill inheritance. Place Blizz with Sleep Shot. All right.
Oh, you'll come again.
More people missing.
Let's save real quick. Right. Give me your archetype.
No.
Oops.
No.
You, the future king? That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. Strangely enough, calm me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more. And you want your item back, but I have a condition. You need to do something for me first.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
Well, that's a funny item to have.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these sorts are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
Indeed I am.
So you know us then.
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
Ah, well, I'm not exactly a grave robber, Galga.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
If the treasure involved, sure.
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
Rank 4, huh?
I implore you.
You only got one out. It's a night's travel from Materia. A bit far, but commune say with your companion, don't you think?
And
So it
right
might take a
there's the
while.
labyrinth. Here's where we are now.
I'll be waiting.
Right, so in order to do it, I might have to do it after the sand flash. Hmm. What was it I needed? Tolerance?
Now what am I to do?
Are they going to kidnap me too? My.
And help me understand. My word, you continue to surprise me. I must admit, you piqued my interest. Then, shall we go have a chat? A discussion of faith in the heart of Sanctus Town?
Really?
A Mystari perspective on sanctivism. Learning more about Mystari thoughts on the matter might help us better support those in need, right? Sure.
Well then.
Now I got a choice.
Ah,
Have you been to Krengante Castle? If so, you must have met the Sanctoress. So you only understand how deeply the state religion sancticism is rooted in Materia's history. Yet we Mystari have a faith on our own, and as such, we are scorned in the city. Though that would hardly be different elsewhere. The religion is it in opposition to sancticism somehow?
no.
For our part, we're happy to be left alone in practice of faith. But sancticism does not appear to share this viewpoint. They persecute the Mystari here?
That's...
Somewhat, yes. I have heard it was more direct in places like Montario. Are you well versed in Sanctus dogma? O ye born with sin in your heart? Through adherence to the faith, ye must atone. The word causery is an affirmation asking for forgiveness. In other words, entrust all your worries to God and ask for his forgiveness, rather the perfect doctrine for controlling a population, isn't it? Heterodox faiths such as ours are inconvenience not only to a religious level, but to a national one as well. That's why you two ought to exercise caution. If you openly oppose sancticism, who knows what could happen to you. Why, even the tournament itself is perhaps another of the measures to ensure our future oppression.
Now then.
Tolerance. Why, that's... If it pleases you.
It's nice chatting with you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now I'm at the point where I have to do it.
Is it finally time?
Today's the day we're hot.
So?
Well, now I didn't have choices.
More people missing.
All right then. Go.
Hey,
I have to wonder what kind of man this Heismay is. So, I just as soon capture him quickly and relieve the townspeople.
Now then.
That's the part then. Ira certainly seems eager too.
Hello.
Hello. All set to confront your vile villain, eh? I'll make sure to get there as your resident runner expert.
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Speaking of,
Yep.
Of course.
Let's move.
This place here.
you would pursue peril.
Well, we don't seem to have a choice.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
Gotta be running into something, aren't we?
What to pick?
No, at least we can level up virtues, I guess. Well, they can level up bonding here.
Say,
I need to level Elgrins, but I could also do stats if I wanted to. Sure.
What's that?
Even if you make a flawless first impression, as the discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional roll and start to give you a cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? Instead of down, pretend to cry.
About that.
What?
Like use crocodile tears until they give in? I guess that strategy might work against some people.
All right.
Come look at this.
Oh, you lot aren't gonna believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at the midnight sun sands. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Oh, that'd be ambushed. Whoa.
Oh.
I'm guessing this is from Rhea too. Oh, what in there? Is this a giant sandworm husk? It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I never heard of one growing to this size.
indeed.
A beast that large could be carved into a great many servings. You're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look!
Come now, your attention is focused on entirely the wrong thing. Cast your gaze downward, at its feet at the sand beneath. It's just white sand.
What happened?
Really use those eyes of yours, my boy. See how each grain is clear as air? That means it's glass. The glass you've seen in the shop fronts of Grand Trad or within the Grand Cathedral is made with magic, though laborious and rather expensive process.
What?
So you're saying that the grass here was made naturally somehow?
No.
Not quite, for how could that be? For that to happen, the whole area would have been hit with a particularly eyebrow-scorching blast of intense heat. How intriguing. Perhaps an event of great importance once occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses. But I dare say, this is a spot warranting further research.
Right then.
I'll just do some quick jotting in my notes.
Still, though.
The sand here is rather pretty. There's a dreamlike sparkle to it.
Yeah.
Truly, stumbling upon sights like this is a real pleasure of traveling. Certainly took my mind off our forthcoming bounty hunt.
All right.
This one's for wisdom. Alright.
Hail!
Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect, I just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust that you'll deliver it to a pushy of hands. Alright then, last one back to the runner is saddled with kitchen patrol. How childish. There was a contest you seek to consider the challenge accepted? On your marks. 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
Huh? Hey, hold on a minute. I don't want kitchen patrol.
Well, I say.
Oh, now this will not do at all. Got one incoming. She is a stylish one, though, I must say.
Hey!
Ahoy, crew! I hereby challenge you.
Hey!
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
Hurry it up!
Hurry on out now, before I use my cannon to punch a hole in this heap.
All right.
What?
I know. They're climbing onto the deck from the opposite end. Come on, we gotta go. You ready? Oh. Wait, you?
So it was your run. I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Katharina? Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here?
I don't remember you being there.
I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square. Have it!
I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up. I know we've got to
Yeah.
but we can't afford to let her beat us.
Wait, seriously?
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Let's stay calm. Let's work together. No, this won't. To the rear guard. Seeker! Wind! I missed.
Don't get sloppy.
How?
For all that we strive for!
Ah, crap, I forgot she's mage.
Stay the ground with blade in hand! Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
I will fight with pride. I'm all prepared.
Coordination is key.
Let's do this!
Nothing! Come on, then!
Oh,
Wasn't enough.
Get him back on his feet.
wait. Ah, crap. Let me try.
I know we've got some history.
No holding
Can't
back.
afford to let her beat us.
I'll cut you down.
Nothing!
I will falling back. Seeker! Scour!
Ready to lose?
Come! Not now. To save a grab for all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them
I
right in
can't
their
afford
weak
to hold
spot.
back. I call upon royal power within.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Hack and slash.
Come on, then!
Nice one, Captain.
So why don't I get extra turn for dodging?
Let's go! Wind!
Nothing!
I shall show you what true... Oh, power of heroes!
Damn.
Do this fair and square!
Ah! I'll cut you down.
Nothing! Is that all? I can't lose. The Parapus are counting on me. Come on, then!
Only a flesh wound.
Need to heal for this one.
Seeker! With healing power!
Trust me.
Helpful as ever.
Ready to lose?
Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Warrior!
You are good.
Hack and slash. You die hard.
It's okay. I won't hold back! Scour!
And you're done.
You having a laugh? Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win. I can't take this.
Well, you don't want to challenge me. What do you expect?
That'll do.
I'm the future king, not
I
you.
admit, it feels good.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
I feel like that should have went up, not down. Like you just lost one vote.
Damn it all! I've lost!
Unbelievable. Well, it turns out you're a real force to be reckoned with, Sylvan. You too.
Right.
Better force yourself. Of course I am. You didn't realize how much I train. But I say something about that power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or awed. And yet, here we both stand, together again. To tell the truth, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had a kingly ambitions. I didn't know you did either.
Got it.
Oh, I certainly do. I have a dream, you see.
If you want mine.
My aim is simple. I want to help the Papyrus. But we're a poor lot, generally speaking. No options for work, if there's any to be had at all. I think a lot of us wonder if we'll even be able to afford our next meal. Not something we got in common with other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in the endless cycle of misery, and we can't even break out of our own.
What we have here
But
is...
now that anyone can wear the next crown, I put my life on the line to make it my head that does. And once I do, I'm gonna put a bounty on every rich, greedy bastard this country's ever known. That's not half bad, eh? We knocked them off the molds and money and use that to raise up the poor.
certainly.
Everyone would be working together to bring in those bounties, and the ones that do get riches and glory besides. That's not a bad idea,
I see.
In it.
isn't it? I'm a genius, you know.
The truth is...
There's this Quema who's been sort of the brains of the operation. I'm a brainy type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne. Said it would benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want people making fools of the proposers, and he shed a real tear for us. I suppose not every Quema's won to the core.
I suppose.
Tell me, what are your plans if you win the crown, Sylvan? I'll tell you if you win. I can't say yet. I'll tell you if you win. So that's how it is. Now I really want to know. I want to make you talk, so you better be ready for next time, eh? I'm not the yielding type either. The future of the Papyrus is at stake. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back, and I'm only where I am today by the strength I earned on the blood of my fist. Now I'm ready to take on the world. Alright, bond level 2. Not bad.
Never felt so alive.
No second perk.
See you soon, I hope. And then...
Don't you take a beating before then, because my plan to be the one who lives on that promise myself. Alright, so talk competitive to her and you get points. Not that it really matters.
Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Getting real chilly.
Too bad I can't bond. What to do. Why not? Could use more MP.
Understood.
We'll see how it works anyhow.
Now then.
We gotta keep the water consistent temperature to avoid staining the clothes. Why am I a master of laundry, you ask? Because my parents practically beat it into me. And you know who can wash his own clothes and isn't worth the fabric he wears? Or something to that effect. I had to learn all about different materials. In hindsight, I think they were trying to teach me to take advantage of my title, wisdom that still serves me to this day. The more time that passes, the more I understand how great my parents were. Wait, only by 3?
Huh?
Ooh, that's actually good.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I probably have one more virtue thing before... I could probably just cook.
The gauntlet runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sand flash dances in the sky. Their target is Heismay, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
So long as it's a single day, I guess.
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
He must have a way to wake them up.
Hey, what's...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the?
That's not a sandworm.
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
Human.
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
Oh, crap.
Hey, this isn't what we heard about! What's going on?
Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
At least it's weak.
To the rear guard! Charging in! To safer ground! Come! Oh, mystic fire!
I'll get some distance. Wind!
Uh-oh.
He's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more! Someone heal him!
I stand ready! Mage! Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Okay, so it's weak against ice.
We can do this!
Trust me.
Helpful as ever. Now, warrior! The power of ice!
You hit their weak point!
Observe
Keep it
the
up,
enemy.
Stroll.
For all that we strive for! Freeze!
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
Might need to restart.
Someone get him back on his feet! Stroll got knocked out! Hey, this isn't what we heard about!
I shall vanquish
What's going
evil!
on? You hit their weak point!
To
Keep
the
it up,
rear guard!
Stroll.
Let justice prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in
falling
their
back.
weak spot!
Let's work together! Maybe there's a better... Come forth, Royal Soul! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
I call upon
There's
royal
your
power
opening,
within!
Captain.
Join with me! Not this skill. Oh, power of heroes!
Let's go! Wind!
Flesh wound.
holding back! No holding back! Be frozen!
You hit their weak point.
I
Keep it
stand.
up,
Let
Joel.
justice prevail. Freeze.
Hulkenberg got them right in
We'll
their
do
weak
this
spot.
together. Not this. By this power. We're not out of this yet.
Trust needed.
My thanks. Now, what's
Warrior! The power of ice!
Observe the enemy. Mage! Oh, shards of ice!
Let's go. With healing power.
I'm obliged.
I owe you?
Alright, so far this isn't so bad.
Is that all?
That's different. Why'd you switch tactics all of a sudden?
Warrior! Be frozen!
You hit their weak point.
Coward!
It went underground. I think we managed to drive it back.
Don't jinx it. Oh great, we're all dead. Game over. Run the bad ending. Ah, are we actually inside it?
What?
What is this place? The human came right for us and then
Don't tell me.
swallowed us whole. Wait, does that mean we're inside its body? Eaten by a giant sandworm. Though Galka's right, this is no worm. This is a human. I would have fought 1,000 humans before I ever imagined it would end up in one's stomach. Oh, been a long time since I had visitors. Well, make yourselves at home.
Huh?
We have company. How long have you been down here, old man? Is there a way out? Oh, places to be, eh? Try giving that lump just a big old warp. If you hit it, that valve that keeps the gut shut will open right up quick. Then go straight on. You can get out, well, through the back. But mind the guts. The digestive juices in there will make short work of you. Melt you right down.
Oh,
That would be incredible. In other words, we have to find a way through before we get digested. If we're working on a time limit, we can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's take a rest before we start the guts clock.
Truth be told,
Don't be eating a lot of treasure in its time. If you spot any belly, grab it on your way out. Not every day you get swallowed by a sandworm. There's riches in here, but once you leave, there's no coming back. Can't tell you how many folks just like you got digested before they could even leave well enough alone, though. Don't get greedy. But the looks of it, looks like you've been here for many years. If you should escape, come with us. A kind offer, but I'm afraid I decline. I'm a big bug lover, you see, and I have so much research to do in this giant sandworm. Oh-ho! Oh, you're disturbing. How'd you even get a table in here?
nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Passing through its intestines, you should collect the treasure while you're there. Monks is always in need of things, are they not?
Hey,
You don't want it? I'm sure you'll be able to make some money off it if you take it back outside. This giant sandworm is infinitely more precious to me. This one in particular is a mutant variety, completely different from other bugs. If there's one thing I regret about this word is that I didn't continue my insect research further. Now hurry and go. If you smack that lump of fresh there, okay, yeah. How weird is this?
okay, so yep.
What now?
Let's go.
What?
It's closed. Damn, looks like we won't be able to go back. There are more important things to worry about right now. Take a look. The path to the right is a suspicious looking swamp, where the path on the left looks like it's filled with monsters.
What is
Ah.
this?
Oh, humans like this on the inside? Kinda looks like we got no choice but take one of
Let's
these.
hurry.
In any case, we have to go through here to leave, so even you either way.
Huh?
Why's that rumbling just now? You don't think it's trying to dissolve us, do you?
Hurry.
What? We're not the time to dawdle. Hold on.
We're off.
We got 15 minutes.
On your toes, everyone! That should come in handy. Pocket it.
We have the edge.
Ah, we're still in the timeout. Crap.
Evil. Be frozen.
Hit their weak point.
A
Keep it up, Stroll.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hogenberg got them right in their
Vitus
weak
power.
spot.
Ice.
You hit their weakness.
Warrior.
That's your
Power
opening,
of ice.
Captain.
Maze! Freeze!
I won't hold back.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Ooh, lava crystal.
Not bad, if I say so
I
myself.
think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Question is, how big is this place?
Great find. Keep it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
That might be of use later.
Great find. Keep it.
Come and get it.
Sounds good to me.
Come on.
There's no rush.
All right.
Onward.
So apparently,
They're still inside the belly. I can't believe there's a question I must ask, but where's the butthole? Oh god.
No problem.
It's a worm, so I guess we'll keep going. The path splits up ahead, so we need to push forward.
But
But it seems will be simple. Look to the left. It's a crystal.
Huh?
Yeah, melancholy crystal. What's one doing in here?
hurry.
Well, don't be standing. We need to get out here. Lead on.
Found us. Get ready, everyone.
you found something. Let's take it with us.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Push through.
Our minds will win the day. Heal if you must.
Great find. Keep it.
Come on.
You'll be okay without healing. Right?
Don't do so.
We found
We're
something.
so lucky.
It's actually not bad.
What now?
What's that?
There's something else over there. Oh.
Hurry.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna defeat the boss real quick.
Looks like we lost him.
Fine. On guard.
Well, let's see how we do. fighting a walking sardine.
My strength. Captain,
That's not good.
Are you prepared? Not to the fore!
Stroll, your speed's down.
I'm stepping back.
Hulkenberg's
Oh,
moving
power
slower.
of heroes!
Hulkenberg, they
Oh,
all
crap.
together.
This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
Seeker! Maybe falling back.
Hulkenberg's
Come
moving
forth,
slower.
Royal Soul! With healing power!
Thank you.
I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash!
Captain,
Observe,
they
let
slowed
justice
them down.
prevail! Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
will
the
fight,
weak
I won't
spot.
hold back! Lend me your strength! Wind!
Well, we should be able to beat it.
Captain's hurt
Maybe.
bad. Let's get him some healing. Captain's
No
on
holding
flat
back!
legs.
I'll cut you
Get
down!
him healed up.
Tougher than I thought.
Captain's
I step
frozen.
mate!
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Burn!
Yay, it's dead. Now we need to soon to get out of here.
Acquired a new power.
Got it.
My thanks.
Let's go.
Let us hurry.
Ah!
Oh, I could have missed this.
Wow, look at that.
Huh.
Great. What
Maybe I
now?
should equip that. At least for now.
Gunner!
That.
Ah!
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Come on! Take this! Zah! Rah! Hope this hits! Ah!
Look,
Next one's my head, but we need to defeat this guy first, it seems.
ready?
Doesn't look like a pushover, but he's in the way. Well, I got no choice, do I? Can't really save either.
Finish it, quick!
Captain's frozen.
No holding
Attacks are
back!
gonna be a lot weaker.
How did I get frozen?
Ah!
I'll get some distance. By this power.
Cat! I stand for all that we strive for! Not to safer ground! Oh, power of heroes!
Yikes! Here
What?
comes the counter.
Oh, crap.
Captain's frozen.
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down! Impossible!
It didn't affect them.
It's freezing.
Well, that's even worse, isn't it?
Gunner! Come on!
Captain's frozen.
Come!
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
No, it's Soul's magic. Which kind of sucks.
For all that we strive for!
In the name of warrior!
Probably should have passed.
Hack and slash! Let's go! We can do this!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
What? What kind of bullshit is this?
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't
Let
take
justice
anymore.
prevail.
Someone heal him.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Are you
weak spot.
prepared? The power of ice!
You hit their weak point.
Might
Keep it
buy
up,
this
Stroll.
power! With healing power!
Trust me.
My thanks.
Stroll,
I shall
take
rage.
sap your defenses.
Freeze! Let nothing stop you.
In the warrior! Ah!
It's okay. Gunner! Here!
Helpful as ever.
Only a blessing.
Stroll,
Come.
take sap your defenses.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right
Now,
in their
no
weak spot.
holding back! I'll cut you down!
Hulkenberg's
Let's
guard
go.
is down.
We can do
I need to
this!
hurry.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Mage! Freeze!
I can't afford to hold back. Ah! Hack and slash! Tougher than I thought.
Dodged. Nice one, Captain.
Cool.
Hulkenberg's guard is
I won't
down.
hold back! Better be sure. On target! A tough one!
With blade in hand! Oh, shards of ice! It's almost decided!
I shall fight as the noble I am. Warrior! Ah! Not done
I will
yet.
fight! Come forth, royal soul! Maybe not. Cut!
Cool.
Okay, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Nothing stopped us now. Let's go.
All right.
We're here. It's the exit. Good. We got here in time. Now we can finally escape the belly of the beast. I know we'll come all this way, but are we really doing this?
You.
Do you have an alternative? If not, there's no sense grumbling. Gather around, children. This is the legend of Lord Stroll, who called out the arse of a worm. Hey, do you feel that? Do you smell that? Nature calls, I suppose. What? You're taking a piss?
Hurry.
The other one, actually. But we have to move. We won't have children if we all die in poops apocalypse.
Damn it.
The dignity. I don't care anymore, as long as we get out.
On guard!
Right, time to go. That's disturbing. Suddenly I hate this game. That was rough.
Well,
We dealt it some grave internal damage. It should remain quiet for a while.
Even so.
This doesn't smell right. Indeed. Yeah, at least the stat sent me misdirect our folks.
No.
No, I didn't mean... Well, yes, that's a bit of a cinch too, but... Look, looks to me that Morse's tip was likely no good to begin with. You suppose this was a trap?
Wait.
But why trap us when we come so far to help them? They'd not have posted the bill out in the capital if they weren't desperate for aid. It means he's a traitor. Well, this must be his den. Assuming the information about Heismay even being here wasn't false to begin with.
Even so.
We're not come all this way just to turn back now. Let's at least investigate the situation inside. Every region has unique increment weather to manage. There are sun flashes and Martira, for example. During increment weather, magma becomes denser, causing monsters to become enraged. This magma density impacts dungeons as well. Be sure to pay mind to the weather. Ah, crap. You just came out of that giant sandworm, didn't you? How? Did you twist up its guts by going wild as a box of vesps and it puked you out?
Sure.
Oh, it's a little crappier than that. Anyway, what brings you to a remote place like this? Can't you tell? I'm a humble peddler. I was traveling for business to a nearby town, then the sandworms attacked. I'm the only survivor. And now there's this weather to enjoy. When it's like this, monsters go berserk. Not too many out in the waste, though. So I just here, picking in me boots. But I'm safe, thanks to you. All my life. I'll say anything you want. Whatever catches your eye.
Sure.
Let's buy 3 of those. Can't be too careful. Too bad he doesn't sell weapons.
Look forward to doing That's your...
Wait. What did I even sell?
Now then.
Yeah.
Look forward to...
Save here. A den like this is a hideout. A scoundrel. If you're set, let's put an end to this man's crimes. A fallen knight was sold to such foul deeds. If it's the truth, then I cannot let it lie. As a knight of honor, I must put an end to him. Let us be on our way as soon as you're ready.
What now?
Alright, she needs to be level 10 before I switch back to knight. I'll probably switch back to Seeker now.
The freedom of a wanderer.
That
I might eat that.
all right.
At the very least, as a backup. Kind of a shame. I was hoping to put poison hack you or something. As direct as he is, it'd probably be best I give him Gunner as well. Let's see, doesn't hurt to have magic. I guess. No. Let's give him Slicer.
Run if you want, but you can't escape my aim.
Onward.
What do you think?
So we bring the fight.
Indeed.
This area is massive, though I could expect no less considering the occupants. It's at the bottom, an underground lake.
Look.
Hey look, there's a hut on the shore of the lake.
What the?
So he really has been living here. No wonder no one's been able to catch him yet.
However,
Something's amiss though. If that truly is his hideout, how might he keep his victims here once kidnapped?
look.
This place must be home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now that you mention it, you got a point. This doesn't seem like the kind of place where you can hide a lot of people.
Well,
Then we'll drag the truth out of him. But now let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
No choice but to cut through them.
Damn it.
They'll need more than this.
Only a flesh wound.
Troll's badly wounded.
Oh, he just started.
Moving to the rear. Let's do this.
Let's do this!
Be ready for anything.
Thank you. Observe the enemy. To you.
I'll get some distance. I'm all prepared. No, this won't. I won't hold back! We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
I got to move him back, didn't I?
Only a flesh wound.
Oh,
Not
Gilbert's
fall
badly
so
wounded.
easily.
Someone heal her.
Leave her alone!
Get her down. Get her back up.
Returns.
We try. Ew.
Stepping back, gunner. This better hit. They're tenacious.
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Your Highness.
The freedom
Maybe
of
she's a
warrior
mage.
through rear guard.
Captain, your attack has
Charging
been
in.
weakened.
Is there? I'll get some distance by this power with healing power.
My thanks.
This is nothing.
Troll's combat power is down.
Run them through. Oh, how can this
I
be?
shall show you what true magic is. Oh, power of heroes! Oh, shards of ice!
Captain,
That sucks.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour. Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
Captain took one down.
Only a flesh wound.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
I won't miss. Me? Still
Observe
standing.
the enemy. With blade in hand! Oh, mystic fire!
Oh, well, it worked.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
That was a very bad start.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Okay, Auto recovery. I wonder if I can switch characters. Yes, I can. Wow, someone got merchant level 16 here. I can't imagine using merchant too well, throwing money. Hmm. Weird, that looks like a shortcut kind of thing.
On your toes, everyone! That worked out. Keep it up.
This battle's out. Give it my all. Let's go. Are you prepared?
I can't use it? Weird.
No, not this. I have you.
I thought you
How can this
hit me.
be?
Serve the enemy. I'm stepping back. Oh, power of heroes!
Well, that's not good.
Join with me. Not this skill. To you.
The freedom of falling back. I won't hold back. Wind.
Last one.
Now, what's the play?
Down.
Withdrawing.
Only one left.
I won't
Finish
miss.
them off
I'm
once here.
tenacious.
Two hunters, it would work better.
For all that we strive for. They'll not break my defenses.
I will fight with pride. Time for some close combat.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
That'll do.
Ha! I have never known such height.
Looks like we're safe for now.
A path here that's blocked off. How convenient. I mean, maybe. Or just one frequency long sandworm. Hmm. The quicker I can get around Mage or Wing, the better. But since this place is gonna be rough, might be best I switch her.
What now?
Knight!
Been spotted. On your guard.
I see you!
Let's handle this quick. Gunner! Stepping back. Pierce. Oh, how can this
The
be?
freedom of a wanderer. I'll get some distance by this power.
The PS Berserk makes it unable to actually do, well, a lower turn count.
Scour! Stay sharp. It's not over
Got
yet.
him, Captain.
There we go. Now I'm doing better.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
We made short work of them.
I'm kidding.
What now?
Alright. Back to Mage, you.
Mage!
Put you back to Blizz.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Here we go.
The first move's ours.
You're not getting away that easy.
No holding back. Be frozen. Oh, how can this be?
Observe the enemy. I'm stepping back. Mate! Oh, shards of ice!
But I thought you
Not
hit
enough.
me.
Let's falling back. Seeker! Hold on.
This might end in a fail.
Nice. It wasn't enough?
There they go!
Yeah, I sure saw that coming.
That was the last of them.
Berserk does not do me any favors.
What now?
Alright, back to night for you.
Night!
You have a night, Liz.
I imagine that would be of use.
Another shortcut blocked off.
Come on!
All right.
Oh, that was actually easy.
And we'll win this. Moving to the rear. I shall vanquish evil. Pierce. Almost finished.
So to the rear guard. We'll do this together. No. Wind! Stay sharp!
I can't stay for ground!
Down.
Into the fray! Come! No. Comrades, lend me your strength! There!
What?
'Twas a decisive blow!
I was so stunned for a second. What happened to that?
Wolf badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I call upon royal power within.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That'll do. Right. I could get used to this. That was the last of them.
Probably should be using skills. Oh, whatever.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Look,
I'm guessing I'm going to be either fighting or meeting someone.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Yeah, who knows? It could be.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Small.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Doubtful.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heismay?
I didn't expect a Eugief.
He's a Eugief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
I would say he looks like a bunny man, but he's more bat.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name?
Or Pika, at least. The Pikas don't have lodges. You're cute.
Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Are you a samurai by any chance?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon! So it truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come!
Oh, can't we just say, have a peace talk?
I'll
assassin.
not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings.
Yeah, he's definitely a bat. And an assassin from the looks of it.
I'll use this.
Ah, crud.
Huh? There's more Heismays?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
I haven't even done anything yet. This is... What do you mean push you this far? I feel that Heismay's attacks are wavering. Is this my imagination?
What the? We've got multiple Heismays.
Yeah, but one has a shadow. Not a very good defense, you know.
Let's do this! Something else. Are you prepared? Let withdrawing. This better hit.
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps. No matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
The freedom
Still
of a
my
warrior.
move.
I'll get some distance. I won't hold back. Wind.
A blunder. Be
I'm stepping
neither
back.
timid nor
Moving
arrogant.
to the front with blade in hand. Is that all?
Allow me to use this.
What?
I have my method.
So heavy.
Crap.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Gunner! No, not this. Give me your aid! Not the right move. No holding back! Pierce!
You think yourself equal to a Eugief's agility?
Scour.
Swords, don't get
Damn it.
sloppy, Captain.
This should work.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Oh, power of heroes! Let justice prevail! Strike me if you dare!
I can't afford to hold back.
Okay, from this angle, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's just it's the far back one.
Run them through!
Stroll,
The freedom
your
of a
speed's
come
down.
forth, royal soul. With healing power.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
I was saving this. How about this?
Tactic. Come! Not now. Knight! I stand waiting.
Captain,
I shall
they've
I shall
slowed you down.
vanquish evil. This better hit. Too slow.
You gotta aim better than that.
Oh, crap.
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing. This is nothing.
Okay, that's kind of sad even for you.
Let's go.
us clean up this mess.
We strive for!
Now, Gunner! Run them through!
I see your game.
Gotta aim better than that.
I see. No common cell swords, are you? I'll use this.
Only a flesh wound.
Seeker! Scour!
By the sword. With blade in hand!
I can't. Gunner! Pierce! They die hard!
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Alright, call a truce. Ah.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
The inside's pretty shabby too. Well, Boone says he does live here.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's see if we can find proof that he's a kidnapper.
Doesn't it seem like?
Huh.
It's a jar. Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing in my travels before. The Eugief tribe has a custom for cremating the dead. They store the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
So it's an urn. But judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones. He'd not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. It's only a theory, but I suspect this may be Heismay's only child.
And so,
He is a fallen knight, but has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
Oh,
Doesn't look like a hideout of a kidnapper. I'll search for more clues.
all right.
There must be something we're missing. Let's investigate further.
look.
All these things have been bundled in multiple layers of cloth.
Indeed.
Very tightly at that. It doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth. Even the floor and walls. Is it necessary to go through such lengths? Strange. I won't think about it.
Strange. That's...
There's the mark. The Shadow God. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was a Eugief, but now... Is that a different group from the one you were in, Hulkenberg?
The truth is...
Titles and honors go to Clemar, of those who resemble enough. Other knights work in the shadows. Their duty is lesser.
I get it now.
Hence the name Shadow God then. Discrimination even among the knights. So much for our civilized age.
Even so,
The Shadow God go unseen by the public. Hawaii is all. Their only focus is skill. And Heismay, he must be dangerously skilled.
This is...
A letter?
what the
It says,
what?
to Papa. Thank you for always working so hard. Hope you and Mama stay in love forever. Sounds like the writing of a child. If they managed that much script, they must have been well educated.
Oh,
Was this letter with the Heismay? Heismay? I wonder if the kid saw him as a good father.
So apparently...
I suppose he's been through his own shares of roads, but there's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him.
but
But can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us.
no.
A direct confrontation would be difficult. Would that he had some weakness we could exploit. Either way, countering Heismay's agility. Maybe there's some clues in his hut. If we held the urn for ransom. Oh man, that's not gonna put us in good light at all. There's a lot of cloth. If we can track the human.
Well then.
Wait a second.
Wow, that's kinda low, don't you think? There's too curious for my taste. If it's not his child, the gambit means nothing. We must think this.
In this place.
There's a lot of cloth in here.
Right.
That struck me as well. There sure is some reason. Why does Heismay have so much cloth lying around? Dampen noise to block out light. Extra bedding. I would say to block out light. So these are makeshift curtains? But why then would they be so arranged so careful on the floor? Dampen noise. Maybe it helps dampen noise? Noise, that's it.
Hey.
Do you think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be more sensitive to sound than we are. And that's how he lives here so safely, I wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'll be easy for him to hear when the human shoots out. I see, so the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed. I heard it said that the Eugief are excellent night vision and sensitive to sound. So if we make a noise so loud that even he can hardly stand it.
Nice.
Worth a shot. Looks like it's getting to nighttime.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Okay, so we got some kitchen utensils.
Heismay! Come out! Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Yeah, it says a guy that came out of Sandworm's ass.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
I think they're lucky she's not using it to hit them.
Danica, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night. Stroll, you think you're so smart.
I should probably shout something too. Hulkenberg, you gotta be nicer to me. Stroll, be more careful.
Hulkenberg, you're... I am absolutely not old-fashioned or stubborn.
I didn't even say anything.
You didn't even finish.
Exactly.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din!
Uh-oh.
What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
Again?
So finally ready to fight us properly.
draw steel.
Oh, come on.
If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons to fight. We'll make you talk.
We have our reasons for not backing down. Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. I was saving this.
He's not getting away this time.
Seems weird that we're doing this again.
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so,
I will fight with pride.
I was kind of talking like we're doing this for the first time.
Seeker!
Kind of weird.
We can do this.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
let us clean up this
Justice
mess.
prevail. I stand waiting.
Slash!
Where am I?
Ah, crap.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use
Let's
her
get
skills
on with
like
it.
this.
Something else.
What heals confusion? Oh, crap.
No point wasting this. Gunner! Run them through!
You think
To the rear
yourself
guard.
equal to a
Fight his
Eugief's
power.
agility?
Scour!
A blunder!
What?
To the rear guard!
This should work. I have my method.
Oh, great, my neck's hurting.
All these copies. I wonder if
Are
they
you
somehow
prepared?
pulled them apart.
Yeah, I wonder how.
Pierce!
Hulkenberg's
Let's
lost
take
her
come
memory.
forth, Royal Soul!
Can't use her
Wind!
skills like this. Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Wasn't my task?
Into the fray! Huh, take this!
I show no mercy.
Nice try, but I'm pretty sure I got confusion. Anti-confusion on.
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
Garika, I don't need your assistance. I can actually read them.
I call upon royal power within! Run them through!
Hulkenberg's
The freedom
lost
of
her
won't
memory.
hold back!
She can't use her skills like this.
Scour!
Blunder.
Tough one!
Her speed's down.
Wasn't my task?
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
Is that all?
I'll use this.
And they're all weak.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Better hit! Not done
A
yet!
blunder.
Vitus power! Wind!
You're done.
What? Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Not bad, if I say so myself.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Eugief drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
No.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
Yeah, but there must be a reason why they're trying to kill him.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the guy that gave us faulty info.
Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
Yeah. And who is the one that told us faulty info?
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh, we got
you'll
out
have to
very
bear with
easily.
us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
You wouldn't believe it. We're after Eugief.
The truth is, we're going after Luis.
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh? So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
What a terrible day. Hope no us and the others are okay. What we can do now is get some rest and be ready for tomorrow. There.
Evidently.
Well, been live streaming for about 3 hours now. I think I'll call it a day. Well, that was a lot. I'm starting to think Heismay is actually going to be our 4th party member. If there is a 4th party member. But, yeah. He'll also be the archetype for some type of assassin class. Shadow God, probably. Or assassin. since these archetypes are more about classes than the titles. But yeah, that was a fun day. I missed a couple of treasures from that sandworm dungeon, but what can you do? It seemed like it was throwing like multiple bosses at me, but apparently still easy. Unlike those moths that caught me off guard at first. Well, I'm gonna call it for today. I hope everyone enjoyed. Please tune in next time. See ya.